Clue the Reviews, and here today we're back with another strain review. Today we're back with the Particle Accelerator. This is actually grown and bred by Golden Lion Genetics. This one is a crazy cross, so here's the genetics right here. As you can see though, this one is a beautiful strain. I would have to say that this one is well deserving of a 10 for the look. I really can't find anything that is wrong with the appearance besides how dry it is. It's extremely dry to the point that you would almost think it was radiated. Not quite sure what the real reason why it's this dry. A lot of things could be the reason. I would safely assume it's the way it's grown or where it's grown is playing some sort of factor in that. That being said though, it is a 10 for the appearance because it is just overall beautiful. Everything about the appearance is going to draw you in and make you want to try it. For the smell, I would say it's a 6.5. I would say that you would definitely have to break it up to actually get the best smell off of it. But once you do crack it, you're going to get a great smell that is going to be this sweet lemon or sweet melon. I said lemon, I mean melon. It's definitely going to be the sweet melon smell that is very enjoyable, very appealing, very appealing. Just a little bit weird that you had to break it to get that smell. I thought it was odd. I did notice when I first got it, it smelled much better than it does now. Probably a lot of reasons why, but I'm going to have to give it a 6.5 overall for the smell. It's not something that I can imagine everyone's going to be super happy with because of how weak it is at some points. I will have to say for the taste, it is going to be much better. It's going to be an 8 for the taste. You will get that same fruity apple melon type of taste that you're going to see in the smell. It's definitely going to be something that you're going to get a hint of in the smell, but it's definitely going to be something that sort of is harsh in a joint. I noticed that in a joint, this stuff does not want to stay lit. It definitely does not want to stay lit. So you'll see that factor into the final overall. But I would say that this one, for the taste, it is kind of this fresh melon taste that is pretty good at moments. It is also not great at other moments. So an 8 seems fair for an overall for the taste. The high is going to be a 7. I think the high on this one is definitely very enjoyable. I would say it seems like it's going to be perfect for doing something productive. It's definitely something that I could imagine being perfect for training or doing anything productive. It is definitely something that is very strong. I will have to note that it's something that I notice sticks around for a long period of time. There's a lot of stuff nowadays that does not last this long. It is going to be something that is a little bit it's not going to be like super potent and super effective. It's going to be something that you definitely will notice is taking the edge off. It's going to have this slight euphoria, and it's going to stick around for a long time, but it's definitely not going to be something that's intense, and it's definitely not going to be something that's similar to a runts where it is just going to just amaze you. I will have to say this is very nice stuff. It isn't something that is maybe what I'm looking for, so I think a 7 overall for the taste is great. That would lead us to an overall of a 7.25. I would say that I'm actually going to have to drop it down to a 6.25 because of how dry it was and just how it wouldn't stay lit. Even in the bong or in like a bubbler, I noticed this does not want to burn, and sometimes that's great. Sometimes with outdoor grown flower, you'll notice that it is not going to want to burn the way that some indoor flower just wants to combust right away, which is great. You get like more out of it. You get more out of each individual bowl, but this one just seems to not want to combust at all. It's literally something you have to keep relighting and lighting to the point where you're just wasting, and that sucks. I definitely think that factors into the overall, so it's going to be a 6.25. Not anything special, but definitely not terrible, so it's something to try.